Hey everybody, welcome back. We're up north again. The river's a lot more open. Looks like the crow up there in the sky. You can see that a lot more of the snow has melted. Almost all the snow in front of the pole barn has melted off. But I thought today we should get up here and at least change the oil in the lawnmower. So let's get that done. Well, the battery charger is on it where we left it. It seems to be green. Let's unhook all of that and see if it'll start up. And then if it'll start up, we'll take it down to the garage where it's a little warmer to change the oil in it. Got to hook the negative back up to it here. There's the negative on it. She almost started. So the first thing we always want to do before we start playing with the lawnmower is take the spark plug wires off of it. That way it won't accidentally start up on us. And then the next thing you've got to do is you've got to get a tube right here. If you guys can see that. You got to get a tube over that nozzle. And I've just got an old piece of water hose, a garden water hose that I cut. I think it's like a 9/16 tube, but that's got to fit over this nozzle right here, and then this screw right here has to be turned out. It's a 10mm socket that'll fit on that, and you just got to loosen that up, and as you loosen that up, the oil will come out and drain into our pan, which we're going to put right here. So let's loosen that bolt out now. So here we have our 10mm socket. Should fit right on there. And that should just loosen right out. And so here's our oil coming out of it now. So we'll let all the oil drain out of it. And then we will fill it back up. And once it's drained, then we will take off the oil filter here and replace it with a new one. I've got a new oil filter here that I picked up. It's for the Kawasaki engine that's on this machine. Looks like it's an Oregon 83013. And then I've got some 10W40 oil we'll put back in it. This is actually a synthetic blend. It's all I could find at the time when I was at the store, so this will work just fine, and 10W40 will be fine for up here in Minnesota. And then after we've replaced the oil filter, this is where you fill it back up. So that's where we'll put the oil back into it. That's all there is really to it. Let's get the rest of it done once this empties out. Now that our oil is all drained out, we'll have to tighten this bolt back up down here. So we'll just tighten this back up, make it hand tight. That should be plenty. And then I'm going to put a rag down there and take that oil filter off. Clean this up a little bit. But I'm going to leave that right there because I'm going to take this oil filter off. So there's the oil filter. You can see it's a 8313. Same one I bought them. I put right back on it. Let that drain out of there. Here is our new oil filter. Looks like it's saran wrapped. We'll take the packaging off of that, take the plastic off of it. Let's take this plastic off of this. Then we'll take some of our new oil, open it up. I'll get a little bit on my finger. We're going to put that on this seal on this new oil filter. Put the lid back on that for now. Then the new filter goes right back on where the old one was. Spin it back on. Gonna get it hand tight. Gonna use a rag so I get a good grip on it. Make sure that's hand tight. Get the rest of this oil down here. And all we gotta do is fill it back up here. And I looked online, and this Kawasaki engine takes 2 quarts. It's actually 2.1 quarts, I think. And so we'll fill it back up with the first quart here. And then here is the second quart. So there's the second quart. Let's take our oil funnel out. Clean off our dipstick. Let's put that in there. And then we are at the full mark. And then the last step is to put the spark plug wires back on. Now that we're all finished doing the maintenance on it. So there you go. That's the process to change the oil on the Toro Timecutter with this Kawasaki engine in it. It's a Kawasaki FR 691V. And you can see here it's the Toro Timecutter SS5000. So there you go. That's the oil change on the Toro Timecutter. Be sure and like this video, give me some comments, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And if you want to see a video I did about changing the blades as well as the oil change, check out this video that's right here. We'll see you guys next time.